What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Okay, so I'm hearing like a lot of, we're not gonna say negative or positive, okay? Let's just make that clear. I'm just hearing that, that the stream has like went kind of like bad. The battle event was terrible with King Bao and daylyt. See, I'm not gonna be the type of person to get on here and just start complaining about something that I haven't paid for or seen. I'm not gonna do that. Okay? I'm really like not. I'm not gonna do that. I have no time for that, right? Like, I'm just not gonna speak on anything that I didn't watch as far as with my own eyes. I just seen clips. But I just want to just get into like a bigger like perspective. When it comes to battle rap, we've seen like a lot of people that try to stay with this culture, that tried to like not even try to stay. We saw somebody that tried to throw something or throw like a very big event for the culture, but then when something goes bad, they up out of there. But you can't like knock them for trying. When people just sit here and say, well, if you guys, help us do this and then help us do that, then, certain things could be better. See, the thing is, like, I could sit here and talk about, like a lot of things. And I know these people definitely like make more money than battle rap. But then like when you see certain things like boxing events, like boxing pay-per-views, wrestling pay-per-views, UFC pay-per-views, when you see like these pay-per-views go down, it ain't no bull crap. It ain't no bull crap going on. It's not no, oh, you know what, this person canceled out. This person didn't want to show up because he probably wasn't prepared with his rounds. People getting invited to an event, but they're on like a URL contract. See, like, look, this is the thing though, y'all. This is the thing. See, I just know for a fact, bro, right? When you like look at like some of these things, when it even comes to stuff like a battle rap, when it comes to things like this, right? Just like I just peep it out and I just all like, and I just know what it is, right? I just know what it is. Now, you guys end up putting New Jersey Twerk on the card versus T-Top. And I'm telling y'all, the day when I found out like the whole event. And I remember this day just like yesterday. I was in Starbucks, munching on my food, eating on my food, drinking my coffee. I clicked on daylyt versus King Ball face off. This was like 3 weeks before this, right? And they sitting there talking about the people that deserves to be on this card, the people that's going to be on this card. They said Amin versus Craig Lamar. And I'm like, there's a strong possibility that they'll be on the card. Said Jazz and RX. And I'm looking at the ladies. I'm like, well, ladies don't, the ladies at this point really don't want to miss out on good opportunities. So they're not going to turn it down. He said Ines versus Clean Paper. I'm like, Ines might not show up. I mean, no, Clean Paper might not show up. He just might, regardless of whatever the excuse, the excuse might be. I don't know. I don't know if URL is telling him not to go. I don't know if Clean Paper might not be prepared. But like, let's just keep it a buck. If Clean Paper did come, there's a strong possibility that Clean Paper might choke. And it's crazy because I pay attention. I pay attention to a lot of things. I remember when daylyt said that people really don't know this about Surf, blah blah blah. This was way before Surf was really like whooping ass, right? He was like, one thing about Surf, y'all don't know. He be having anxiety on stage. New Jersey Twerk goes through the same thing, right? I remember he said that. Sue Surf like he started getting certain things together, right? And then all of a sudden, they was asking Sue Surf who was gonna win out of A-Side Mean and Clean Paper, right? And then Sue Surf said it. Sue Surf said, I might end up giving it, I like Clean Paper, but I might end up giving it to A-Side Mean because when it comes to Clean Paper can't focus. After his first round, he can't focus. He don't got it together. That's what Sue Surf said, bro. That's what he said, okay? That's why I'm bringing up this whole thing. So the fact that daylyt said certain things about Sue Surf, and the fact that Sue Surf said something about Clean Paper, Sue Surf sees something about like a Clean Paper, and a lot of other battlers do too, I'm pretty sure, right? So I'm just like, that's kind of iffy. Like I said, Clean Paper might not show up, and he might not have all his rounds if he does. He said T-Top and New Jersey Twerk. I'm like, okay. New Jersey Twerk had a battle before the T-Top battle, which was Coffee. And I think he had another battle before that too. And then T-Top, I'm not sure if he had a battle, but it's just so many reasons of why I just don't think that T-Top and New Jersey Twerk is going to come. I don't know how cool T-Top is with Smack Them like that, but I just wouldn't be too surprised if they just told him nah, don't do that. We're going to set you up for a real big bag for Gnome. I wouldn't be surprised even like a New Jersey Twerk. New Jersey Twerk, he just know about Coffee. He probably don't want to be caught up in like the same position again to where, okay, I got a battle this week. Oh man, then I got a battle the next 2 weeks after that. Then he get on that stage, he end up choking again. The next thing you know, he mess up his money. You know what I'm saying? Going on like the biggest like URL card again. He end up messing up his money. He end up messing up his promotion, right? So I'm paying attention to all that. On my New Jersey Twerk and Top, they just might not show up, bro. It's just too many reasons why I don't think that they're gonna end up being on the card. And let's just say, like, I forgot the other names that's supposed to be on the card. I know I'm supposed to be naming one more, right? Unless I'm supposed to be talking about King Ball versus daylyt. Now, I end up not buying this card because the promotion wasn't there like that. Jazz wasn't promoting about the RX battle. T-Top and New Jersey Twerk wasn't really promoting about each other. Enes and Clean Paper wasn't, but even if they was, Clean Paper probably wouldn't have showed up. Or if he would have showed up, he would have probably had one good round and then didn't do good on the next two. On the real, I'm not playing about that. So me like looking at that card like that, I just hear what daylyt and King Boss saying. They just like, yeah, these people are so dope. They deserve to be on this card. And I'm just like, well, I'm like, daylyt, someone knows. Like, it's just like, you gotta know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? For the, like these type of names that you put on, like on these cards, like when it comes to these contracts. Now, I ain't blaming daylyt for this because they could easily be lying. And daylyt probably not even like he might not even be trying to get into all of that. King Bottom probably not even trying to like get into all of that. But it's like, damn, what is going on here? Because when it comes, the only thing we pissed off with when it comes to a boxing event is if we betting on somebody and then they lose. Or if we just want to just see a good fight and somebody get their ass knocked out. But we can't get mad at that. Okay, he got his ass knocked out. Okay, easy money for me. But ain't nothing like if I lose my money to the dude who I was betting for that got knocked out. It's just like little stuff like that. Things like this don't happen when it comes to UFC. When it comes to, even like, oh my God, I even have to bring this up because it's terrible. But like, even like bringing up WWF, when they was doing pay-per-views, you didn't see like no crazy, terrible, just things just happening like this, man, with people not making it on time. And it took 3 hours for a battle to come. And then the fact that it took 3 hours, only three, like it's only going to be 3 battles for the whole damn card. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's what I'm mainly like looking at. And I looked at like some of the snippets. It's just not okay, bro. It's like I'm saying, it's just not. But you just call it, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta just know what shit is, and you just gotta call a spade a spade. You just, like I'm saying, you just gotta just do that. You gotta call a spade a spade. When you look at names and then you like look at, okay, you know what, they on URL. They like mid vets too. They might not come to this card. And that's what happened. Now I know T-Top was saying that, you know, he said his daughters and stuff was sick. But it's just like, it really, really don't matter what happened with New Jersey Twerk and T-Top. I just had a very, 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 very strong feeling they wasn't going to end up coming on this card, bro. I had a strong feeling, no matter what happens, no matter if New Jersey Twerk end up breaking his foot, God forbid, I'm just saying, or if T-Top end up can't make it on the plane because he had the wrong ticket, or T-Top, he got arrested, or New Jersey Twerk, he probably fell at the house. I said it, so I'm like, something's going to go wrong. So what did I do on Friday? I did end up going to 15 minutes of film. Okay. I see Daylyt. Okay, cool. I see King Ba. Okay, cool. They gotta come. Okay, I see RX and Jazz. Okay, cool. I don't see Enes and Clean. You know, I mean, I know they ain't gonna be on there. Where New Jersey Twerk them, man? They not gonna be on there. Okay, Ace I Mean and such, oh, you know, they gonna be on there. You know, Ace I Mean, when he end up having like a battle coming up, he kind of somewhat promotes it though. Even though I know for a fact that he could do better, because I remember when Ace I Mean kind of like low-key first got signed to the URL, he was promoting like crazy for that Snake Eyes battle. You know what I'm saying? Like his numbers was up there. But that's all I really, you know, that's all I really got, you know, got to say about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like when certain things like this end up happening, bro, you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta call a spade, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could like, come on, man. Come on, man. You got to just call a spade a spade. I knew what it was going to be. I knew what it was going to be. No money ain't going to come out of my pocket if there ain't no type of promotion and I don't know what's going on. And this is the first time a person like this threw an event. Are you crazy? Man, dog. The first time I think when Remy Ma actually threw a card, she threw a card on Hot 97, bro. I didn't even sit back and watch it because I already know the difficulties of like what ends up happening when you first throw a card. And plus, I'm not even gonna hold you. I wasn't really interested up in it like that. But the only reason like why I watched it is because it was free on Hot 97. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool on that. And then guess what? Once you start putting certain people on the cards that I F with, and she was promoting the living out of it, I couldn't wait to see a Shuni versus Hustle. I couldn't wait to see a Hitman versus Easy to Block Captain. I couldn't wait to see a A-War versus Vixen. I couldn't wait to see that because of the promotion that came with it. This right here, it just wasn't good. You just seen King Ball and Daylyt just talking. Don't get me wrong. If I'm Daylyt, hey, I'm taking that cash too. Don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it all, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it messed up. Oh, like whatever you gave me, you most likely gave me a big bag. I'm taking that bag, bro. I'm gonna wrap these rounds. Y'all gonna boo me? Okay, cool. King Bob was talking about paying me all this bread. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get this bread and I'm gonna bounce. But I just feel like that's what it was, bro. That's what it was. How I felt. That's why that 25 didn't come out of my pocket. I forgot how much it was. 29, 30, I don't know, 25, whatever. All I just know, I'm just like, it's just certain things I'm just not feeling that I just, like, I know who not going to show up. I know who going to do this. I know who not, like, I know who going to do that. And if anything end up happening, as far as, like, emergency-wise, for anybody that didn't show up, I hope that everything go good for them. Gone.